Look at any complex system, and you'll notice two types of behavior. Some parts grind against every barrier and struggle to move forward, but others navigate obstacles without losing momentum, taking the path of least resistance, as if they know a route the rest of us don't. Success at this level relies on specific, hidden psychological frameworks, tactics designed to bypass the usual friction of daily life. These are the life cheat codes. To build this workflow, you only need 3 tools: your smartphone timer, an active LinkedIn profile, and a simple notepad. Once you string these sequential steps together, you stop reacting to the day's events and begin dictating the pace of your own time, stress, and relationships. The heaviest drag on your daily energy usually comes from mental friction. Dozens of tiny, incomplete tasks pile up in the background, quietly draining your focus until you feel paralyzed. Step 1 clears this clutter using the 2-minute rule. Identify any pending action that takes less than 120 seconds from start to finish. This includes replying to a quick text message, putting away your shoes, or clearing loose papers off your desk. Do it immediately. Clearing physical friction makes it easier to manage emotional friction. When an unexpected problem hits, we move to step 2, 90-second emotion control. This diagram illustrates what happens when you feel overwhelmed. A sudden surge of stress chemicals floods your system, but biologically, that chemical flush naturally processes and clears from your body in exactly 90 seconds. During that minute and a half, maintain strict physical discipline. Step away from the trigger. Do not text, do not speak. Just breathe and wait. Avoiding ruminating ensures you don't restart the biological clock and allows the return of logical processing. Mastering these 2 short windows, 120 seconds of action and 90 seconds of pause, clears the mental clutter before it can snowball into a major distraction. Once you've secured your internal environment, you can address external drains. Navigating poor communication with other people is often the single biggest tax on your professional and personal energy. That brings us to step 3, delivering difficult feedback. Most people avoid correcting someone because they fear triggering an immediate defensive argument. This equation shows the architecture needed to prevent that defensiveness. State a piece of specific praise, deliver your constructive critique, and then exit on a positive closing note. Leading and exiting with genuine respect bypasses the listener's neurological defense mechanisms, allowing them to process the correction without feeling attacked. You can accelerate this trust with step 4, building instant rapport. Humans are wired to connect with things that feel familiar. We tap into this through subtle mirroring. This involves calibrating your own speaking pace and facial expressions to match the person you are talking to. Establishing this rhythmic alignment makes the connection feel natural, removing the social friction that usually accompanies a direct conversation. Deploying these conversational frameworks turns potentially hostile interactions into immediate psychological alignment. Scaling these techniques up allows you to map out your long-term trajectory. High-tier career roles and resilient relationships require active engineering. Step 5 is accessing the hidden job market. Most top-tier roles are filled through referrals and internal networking, bypassing public application portals entirely. Rather than submitting your resume into a digital void, go to LinkedIn. Find an employee currently working in the exact department you want to join. Send this specific, low-pressure question. Hi, what do you enjoy most about working here? By asking for their perspective instead of a job, you lower the barrier to a response and create a genuine opening for a professional connection. Once you've established high-value connections, you have to maintain them. Step 6 insulates your closest ties using the 5-to-1 rule. This visualization demonstrates the relational mathematics discovered by researchers. A single critical comment drops a heavy weight on the connection. It requires 5 distinct positive interactions to repair that damage and return the relationship to equilibrium. Treating networking and personal loyalty as strategic, measurable inputs gives you a compounding advantage over those who rely purely on luck. You now possess a fully integrated toolkit. You have the exact frameworks needed to manage your time, diffuse your stress, smooth your communication, and accelerate your career. The next move is yours. Execute just one of these micro-habits today. Take 2 minutes to clear a task or send one message. That single action initiates a cascade of positive momentum. The majority of people live on default settings, but by applying these codes, you gain the specific advantages needed to work faster and stay ahead of the curve. If you found this toolkit useful, like this video and subscribe for more tactical blueprints to optimize your routine.